Welcome back. Sorry I ended that last video with a bit of a ramble, but I was just trying to point out that I was going to look through the video settings. I didn't see anything that jumped out that would help. It's going to look like it's going to take the in-game items to make it easier for everyone to see at night. I apologize. Short of throwing torches and glow sticks down every step I take, it's going to be pretty dark. Once I get up enough gold, I promise I'll buy the mining helmet just to help with the ambient lighting. But for that, let's continue. Alright, sorry about the silence there. Just checking to make sure that the film was going. And this time, however, I did remember to set the timer, which that silence was just there. I will try to catch it before it goes off, because I was informed it is very grating on the ears. And I do agree. Oops, I'm going left this time. Left is helpful, or at least it's undiscovered country. My goal ultimately, like I said, is to find as many surface chests as I can, just in the hopes that I find a decent piece of loot or two, and if I don't, that's fine too, but I shall continue onwards and kill lots of slimes during the day, because that's what's going to happen. I have not made the alchemy table all that useful yet. I'm doing alright on potions from the chests, and I think I made a small handful from bottles I got from chests, but it's going to take me getting a good couple handfuls of sand to make it worthwhile. I do apologize for the random lighting effects that might be a byproduct of the current filming software I'm using, but for this I'm not going to use solid bricks. That should be enough, right? Oh, it won't, but it's better than nothing. Let's see, what can I do with this? I do apologize, it is running a bit choppy for me, but that's because of the video quality I'm trying to get with this. Oh, I'm not even going to be stupid, I'm just going to go ahead and finish this platform off now. Otherwise, I'm going to get to the other side and have to fight my way across to it. And Mr. Slime here is coming to party. Yum 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 gel. Not quite jello, but decent, I guess. There we go. And onwards and over. So continues my trek. Good news is that if I get 2 more pieces of iron ore, I will be set on my first non-wooden weapon. Not quite the white sword, but I can live with it, because I certainly don't want to stop at just getting the master sword. There's a couple equivalents to the Buster or even Bigoron sword that I've run across in this game, and hopefully I'll be able to make them for everyone, or for everyone to see. This above ground cave is actually one of the major things I was looking for. So that cobble looks odd. Oh, it's because it was in front of something. Okay. Oh, look. Not nearly as deep as I'd hoped. and graphics are glitchy. You got anything over here? I don't think so, but we shall see. Yep, that's where this cave ends. Alright, onwards and now upwards again. Nice thing about slimes are, unless they're falling a good distance, they float, which makes killing them a lot easier than some other creatures in the game that manage to sink. Bats are the same. I'm loving those background walls there. Very useful for getting out of that area. Alright, now this is going to be one of those places where it'd be smarter to make another bridge. But this time, I can see both sides. Ah, desert. This is where I'll get all that lovely sand that I need. Only problem is, guarding the door is a lovely buzzard. Which, since I don't have a ranged weapon, other than, I guess, where are they? I have 9 shurikens, so you can see how bad I am with lag and ranged weapons. I did alright there. But I'm so glad that they fixed deserts. Cactuses were an immense pain. They were foreground objects that would basically rip you to shreds, 1 point of damage at a time. It basically negated all regeneration effects if you were moving at any pace. Cactus are used for a potion called the Thorns Potion, which is useful for lower level boss battles. Let's see if I can make it down this without taking incredible fall damage. I did. But I want this here. There. Should be able to get back up with that. Nope. Darn. There we go. As strange as it is, I am trying to plan my exodus. I don't like to cheat the system by going back to the start by using my quick game, but definitely like throwing me an interesting biome after interesting biome. This jungle, I already gave it away. That music means it's the jungle, and it's their way of saying welcome. Honestly, jungle isn't too bad as long as that guy's not a jungle slime. It is. So that jungle slime can pretty much tear me apart. It's got a decent amount of damage and a lot of health. So I'll go ahead and avoid it for right now. This means that my next foray is going to be underground. You guys get to see me fall to my death a couple times, which is probably going to be inevitable. This vulture isn't hurting nearly as bad as it was in the other game that I played. Alright, well, with no surface treasures to speak of, the underground shall be interesting, like I promise. Blue slimes. The only bad problem with making all these wooden platforms is they are 1-for-1 for my wood supply. Which means I go through wood very fast. Ah, well. Heading back now, I will be able to get back to my starting point and find a good digging spot. That very first alcove right under my starting point is probably where I will make the entrance, if only because I don't plan on having an elevator directly below what will become my home. Oh, come on, leave me alone, zombies and eyes. I may be taking the express route back with this many eyes, but as long as I pay attention, I shouldn't get the drop on me too badly, and I should be able to knock zombies back into the pit below. See, wasn't paying attention. There we go. Alright, so I am almost out of time for this video. I will go ahead and finish it up, hopefully when I make it back to the town. If not, my next video will start with me making a mad dash at midnight for my home. I don't think it was that far. I do remember I have that huge bridge coming up. Swing, swing, swing. Jungle Slime has just a bit more health than those do. And that sudden pause was because I was stopping the grating sound of the timer from going off before it triggered. But I think I'll be able to make it before my time runs out, because that definitely looks like the alcove leading up one mountain over from my house. Oh, that torch had me faked out. For a second I thought I was lucky enough to have a falling star, but I haven't heard any hit. Oh well. Hopefully everyone who's been watching knows just about how far away I am from home right now, so I'm going to get to the top of this mountain and end the video. So, until next time.